Hi, what's your name?
My name's Matt Key.
Matt, good to know you.
Nice to know you.
Why don't we start off and give me a little bit about your professional background, maybe tell me about yourself.
Okay. Thus far, I would categorize it as a two-headed coin. I have experience in construction and design. The first half being construction, where I got my degree in construction management from Michigan State University.
Okay. Spartans, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah? Okay.
And I took some time in Michigan and Arizona and developed that experience, and then I came here to Vegas, and with my creative thrust towards learning the new technology and design side of the whole industry itself, I jumped fences and I started design here in Vegas with the market boom and land development and everything like that.
How do you like Las Vegas?
I love it. The weather's great, much better than Michigan and everything like that.
Right. Well, I mean, what would you say are your what has distinguished you in your field? What are your key attributes? What sets you apart?
I would have to say integrity, honesty. I usually try to stay within the realms of ethics mostly. I have a good intellectual curiosity, I guess would be a good point. And I'm always trying to grow my development, my knowledge in the industry and outside to bring it all together and try to create a cohesive understanding of what I do and what I need to do. Right.
Well, give me some examples of where your education and your experience has paid off. Maybe a success story, something like that.
Okay. I guess one that comes to mind would be when I first moved here and switched over into design. The transformation to a new town with a new administration and a new company and a new industry and all that. I was put in a situation where I was in charge of several designers on these land development projects, and I had this revolving door manager, mid-manager situation ahead of me. So basically I took the initiative, learned from the things that they brought, as well as learning what the design aspects of Las Vegas are and how to work within those constraints.
Right.
And made my team productive. Even though I had a revolving door manager system, I was able to filter all the information and still be productive.
Yeah.
As a result of that, I was able to eliminate that middle position above me. So then I dealt directly under the director of engineering at, within a relatively short amount of time.
Yeah, so you wore two hats, I guess, instead of one. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a quick learner. Even though I wasn't familiar with the design industry, I knew management styles, I knew things like that, and I was able to bring it into a cohesive, understanding, at least within my team and my department, to become productive.
Very good. Well, you obviously have good leadership qualities. I mean, when you're hiring someone or when you're looking at people you work with, what sort of leadership qualities do you look for?
Well, I'd have to go with seeing the big picture, not just dealing with the day-to-day, being able to see outside of the box and go for ideas and understand different ways of doing things and then filter that down to your team. Honesty, integrity, I always think is a good thing in any business. And then calm, logical, under stress. A lot of managers that I've had in the past, when stressful things happen, they lose track. Exactly. Yeah. So I think if you stay calm and collected under stressful times, it'll translate to your team. And then one of the most important things of a leader would be lead by example. If you develop your team to be leaders the way that you lead, you're just going to develop the whole team and the company as a whole to grow.
Very good.
So.
Very well said. Well, Matt, I appreciate you spending some time with me today.
Well, I appreciate being here. Thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot.